I would like to share a simple concept, how you can show the uniqueness of MLM versus a traditional brick and mortar business. Once you have the idea in your head, so to say, it will be so easy to explain the MLM concept at any place, any time, yeah, even on the back of a napkin in a coffee shop. It's something which I do quite regularly. And after they understand the concept, it's so easy to go into the details, like sharing the experience of our product and the compensation plan. Let's start.
So let's talk about business and the difference between a traditional brick and mortar business and that of a multi-level network marketing business. In any business, or going into business, there are some positive and some negative, or let's say not so good aspects. So let's look at it. Is it fair to say that most people wanting to start a business of their own are looking at the dollar sign, hoping that that would be bigger than what they currently earn in their job, work situation, and so on? Now, people in business, they earn or get the revenue first, then they pay their expenditures, and on the net profit, they pay the tax. So in other words, they have a certain tax advantage over somebody who is in a job situation. In a job, you earn your money, and then the tax is immediately deducted, and you have to live on the balance. True? It's not really fair, is it? But that's how it is. The third reason for people wanting to go into business is that they want a challenge for themselves. To do and create the future they want. Not having to turn up at the same place of work every day, fighting the morning rush hour traffic going to work, fighting the afternoon or evening rush hour going home, and then during the day being told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and maybe keeping the job. Though I personally think that freedom is the biggest reason for people looking to get into business of their own. To be free to direct the production, where to spend the time, what to do, when to do it, and so on, without being told by somebody else. However, in order to get in business of your own, there are certain aspects which are maybe not so positive. Normally, you would need an investment. An investment in terms of money and emotion and effort. But let's keep it to the money. The investment would go in one or three different aspects. You would either buy an existing business, which then you buy a goodwill, or you might start off by buying stock or pay the initial staff salaries. And those have to be accommodated in some kind of an office, warehouse, workshop, factory, but at least they need a roof over their heads. So you need some kind of real estate. So the biggest reason why people will not get involved into business is because of the risk. I don't need to tell you, you already know, that most businesses from the initial start, within 5 years, they either need more investment or they need to change the stock range because the economy out there requires them to supply a different product. Staff come and go, and if you have a good staff, they leave and maybe open a competitive or competing business, whereas you train them. And if they are not so good, then they stay and you run a kindergarten for adults. Correct? So, if we looked at the network marketing business, there's absolutely no investment up front, with one exception. There is an annual membership fee, which is very low, let's say under $100. And I would suggest to you, to make your network marketing business work, you would certainly use your own products. And it's fair to say that how would you feel if you went to a dealership to look at a brand new car, and then after work your salesperson drives home in a different branded car? Would you feel comfortable about that? You wouldn't, would you? Same applies to our business. If you are involved in network marketing or getting in, use the product. But do not buy stock. No required. Not required. And certainly there's no need for staff. Everybody in network marketing work for themselves, but collectively we form a team, and that team creates a better result in a team spirit than they would individually. And so there would be no stock required, no staff, there's no need for an office. I work from home. I have meetings in coffee shops, and the real only investment I have is a good laptop. That's it. And time, of course. So, in network marketing, there's no investment to talk about. I mean, a few $100, we can't really call that investment, can we? No stock, no staff, no real estate. We have just eliminated the risk factor, haven't we? Yet, in multi-level marketing, they have produced more millionaires in a shorter period of time than any other industry. The company I am involved with is only 9 years old, yet it has produced 60 plus millionaires, which means those individuals have earned $1 million accumulative from the day they started, and they earn $1 million. Without those ones. Taxation benefits. Yes, ask your accountant. But I dare to say that any deduction allowable to a traditional brick and mortar business is also allowable to a network multi-level marketing business. Challenge. That's up to you. But I put it to you, if you watch this video, there is something inside you which tells you that you are worth more than working for your boss, that there is more to you and you can achieve more than giving your time at work. Why work so damn hard when you don't own it? That is what Robert Kiyosaki said to himself. I'm suggesting that you get a better return on your time input by getting involved with us. But there's one point which is totally up to you. It is, how bad do you want your freedom? That's the only one I can't tick off. I can't tick that for you. I can tick everything else, but I can't tick that one. It is 100% up to you. How bad do you want the freedom? What are you willing to give up so that you have enough money to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, without having to ask anybody for permission? Once you reach that point, that it's called retirement. Retirement has nothing to do with age. It has only to do with one thing: to earn enough money to be financially free. And then don't spend it or risk it. Cut that out. Follow the people who have already proven how this system works. Plug into it. Be coachable. Follow the system. And yeah, we can't guarantee, but if you have these attributes, nothing should stop you to reach the financial success you're looking for. And I wish you good luck, because luck stands for labor under correct knowledge.